Well, we've got the beautiful game, Manu. He was Samu Omorodion, Beanie Boy, where they play for Spain. He won't show Manu Pepe. We're going to have fun today and a little bit more fun tomorrow. But hey, come on, let's begin it today. Oh, we're gonna see some beautiful fashion. Damilola Akintelure is the founder, director of Dami's Ashoke concept. Now, it was birthed as a result of her love for fashion and pleasure of making people look good and chic. Chic. Did I get that well? It's a French chic. And we've got hen show. Okay, is that one word or two? Well, he will tell us all about that. He is an artist, innovative one per se, songwriter, content creator, redefining the boundaries of Nigerian music. And as a songwriter, he draws inspiration from personal experiences, societal issues, and the complexities of growing up. His music, as he says, reflects his optimism, resilience, and determination to succeed. Now that is quite an intro. And show on the show today. And we've got this lady looking beautiful in pink and red. Miss Tenny, well, full name Oluwa Teniolami Nwamaka Oyewole. Now she is a dynamic talent manager, culture shaper, and entertainment consultant, dedicated to elevating African lifestyle creators, ensuring they shine on the global stage. We'll be talking to her as a talent manager and all of that. We'll be talking to her on the show today. And we have a filmmaker, music producer, and director. Produced music videos for popular artists like P-Square, DJ Khaled, Don Jazzy, and has produced several acclaimed shows, including Judging Matters, I Am Lekon, and popular telenovelas like Dust and Venge. His work is characterized by innovative storytelling and engaging visuals, contributing to the evolution of Nollywood. We present to you Tosin Igu. So you all want to ask Titi why she came late this morning? What were you doing last night?
I didn't
What were you doing last night?
I made an entrance. I always make an entrance. Like, ladies like me, we can't come late.
Off our mic.
What is he talking about?
Let's take a look at the weather. How far? It's great to have you. Welcome.
Thank you, Mike. It's great to see you too.
Yeah, okay, but then...
Hello and good morning. It's time for a news update right here on Wake Up Nigeria. My name is Titilayo Onyison. Thank you for joining us. We bring you updates from Niger State, where an additional 18 bodies have been recovered after a boat carrying more than 300 passengers, mainly women and children, capsized on Tuesday night, bringing the total number of deaths to 36. The Niger State Emergency Management Agency earlier released a video of the boat that capsized on the 1st of October. TVC News cannot independently verify this video, but it shows a large number of people on the boat without life jackets. 150 persons were rescued and 36 bodies recovered as at Thursday, while search and rescue operations are still ongoing. President Bola Tinubu on Thursday ordered an investigation into the recent cases of boat accidents in Niger State. The North Central state has been hit with a series of boat mishaps in the past 1 year, with the latest happening Tuesday night, whereby no fewer than 36 people, mostly women and children, were killed. An emergency officer says the locally made wooden boat with a capacity of 100 passengers had about 300 people on board when it overturned in the rural Mokwa district. The president mourned the victims of the boat mishap and commiserated with the Niger State government. Fresh explosions were heard in Hezbollah's stronghold in southern Beirut as Israel says it has struck the group's intelligence headquarters. Officials say overnight, Israeli airstrikes on central Beirut killed 9 people. Meanwhile, Israel warns more people in southern Lebanon to evacuate their homes, including the major city of Nabatea, saying strikes will continue. A telegram message from the military says for safety, people should not go back home until further notice. Also on Thursday, the WHO said that 28 health workers in Lebanon had been killed in the last 24 hours. Israel began a ground invasion of the south this week. Since October last year, Lebanese officials say 1,974 people, including 127 children, have been killed in Israeli attacks. And that's all we can take on the news for this hour. There is a quick break coming your way.
Welcome to Pure Entertainment. What would you like to order from our menu today? We have the regulars.
So let me go and look for my jam results. So
My 280 was 320. I suppose don't be one medical.
You be like person without fortune.
at this point, I contest my jam results.
I want to close the show.
I can go. I can.
Okay, that's all we can take.
I choose.
Ejeki, close the show, G. Fadala.
Ladies and gentlemen, number 1 unavailable by Davido featuring Musa Keys.
We also have today's chef special.
Yo, shine, 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 shiny, yeah. Say recap done, and it's time for number 1 on the countdown. One of Nigeria's hottest artists right now, his name is Rema, and this one is called Charm. Kick it.
Another.
For dessert and a bit of nightcap, we have the nighttime and online specials.
I want to start the gym, yeah? But do you know one thing that's actually keeping me back? You should start the gym to get fat. Cricket.
You
she says she does pole dancing to empower women.
What's the difference?
There's a difference.
That's what I'm saying.
So pole dancer, you're already almost naked. You're already almost naked.
It's the empowerment for me.
Sex can make your relationship better.
No,
Sex can never be overrated.
it is needed.
Especially when it's good sex too.
Almost every guy has been with somebody's girlfriend.
But they are for all of us now.
That's why you're still single.
I would not agree or disagree with that because I don't want to get into trouble. I have a home to go to.
Your next question.
Oh, you ready to fail?
Who is the person that used to sus? What is his name?
That woman.
Bam! Bam!
Yeah,
Today we'll go here.
Hey.
Let's catch up now.
I'm sure we've been able to satisfy your cravings, yeah? Stay good. TVC Entertainment for pure entertainment.
That no matter how mundane the storyline of any Korean, Japanese, or Asian movie is, you always see a bit of their culture in it.
Yeah.
Okay, but this storyline is not mundane. This is about the biggest organized crime gang in the whole of Asia. That's talking about the Yakuza. And it's a remake from a very, very popular video game series. Like a Dragon has about over 5-6 games in the series, and this is the movie from it. So yes, whenever you hear the Yakuza and all of that, you're expecting all of organized crime and all of that. And then it's the first look, so there's not so much that we know for now, but hey, come on, there's something to look forward to.
Of course, definitely. You have to appreciate the attention to detail that they always have. It doesn't feel like they're actors anymore. It feels like they're just living and we're being sucked into their world. That's something they've been able to achieve.
It's in a simple way, that is the best when it comes to acting. And that's the problem I have with a lot of things. People think it's just a particular genre or something. No, you don't want to watch something and feel like somebody somebody has the appearance of a camera being on the person. You feel like the person's living in it. And that is what acting is all about. That is what it means to be lost into a world. That is what it means to watch a movie and enjoy it. That's what we lack a lot around here.
Have you seen Ishabi?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. But generally, I would just say that believability. Yeah. That's the thing. I don't want to watch it and start thinking of that people being conscious and all of that. No. Yeah. Believability.
But you know what? I would like to say that if you were the Asian community, when it comes to the movies, are becoming head-to-head with Hollywood. Yeah. In terms of their cinematography, their storyline, their acting, the entire production, it's
intentional.
It is. And it's intentional, yeah.
Intentional.
You can see
but then, hey, come on. Let's look at this one now. This will be the Christmas flick of the season, but it is coming before Christmas. This one's going to be released in November. Dwayne Johnson is here. Who does he team up with? This is a good one. And,
it's a different take on the Santa Claus.
It's going to defy that. Yeah, it's going to defy a lot of myths for children that believe that Santa Claus is real. And then for adults who believe it's not real. It's just...
well...
Is your age you're agreeing about Santa Claus was real? These kids now,
they know it's not real.
Santa Claus is actually real. Santa Claus is real. Yes, my kids are watching now, and I'm telling you, Santa Claus is real. It's real. Yes, we have Dwayne Johnson in that particular movie and Chris Evans. The combination we never knew we needed. I think it's a good balance between action, comedy, and of course fantasy. Fantasy. Because all those mythical creatures in there.
For me, with Dwayne Johnson sometimes can be overdue, but I do like this one. I love everything that's about Christmas, and I love the way this story is spun. And of course, when you have the character playing Santa Claus and all of that, so I'm looking forward to this one. Okay, but yeah, this is Michael Jordan in a vampire movie.
What? Wow.
Yeah.
Like Michael Jordan.
Michael
Yeah.
B. Jordan, right?
Yeah.
Michael B. Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Wakanda.
Kilo day.
Michael B.
Let's take a look at sinners.
B. Jordan.
If you just want to add B, what's your own? Michael Jordan.
Wow.
Do you think you can outplay me in this game of wits and knowledge? Can you go 7 rounds without flinching? I meant answering 7 questions correctly. How well can you hold your liquor? If you're curious, then join us for the most exciting conversation and games with your favorite celebrities on 7 of 7.
Black Panther. Now to see him act in a horror movie, I'll say, well done, B. Well done.
I don't know if this is on the horror genre or more of the thriller.
It's a horror.
I don't call vampire movies horror.
Yeah, it's a horror.
I know.
It's a horror, yeah.
It not be. It's not it's a thriller.
Jump scares.
Ryan Coogler. Ryan Coogler is the producer.
Black Panther and of course Creed. But I'm loving the play
Yeah.
of the
So you know what? The thing now is that for this movie, people talk about directors and actors working together. They've worked together on Creed. They've worked together on Black Panther. They're working together on this one, and so it does happen when people come together to work together and understand themselves, and that is what is there in this movie. All right, let's check out.
Two work together, unless they agree.
Yeah.
Let's check out this trailer for Tomb Raider. Of course, we've shown you some, but this one is an updated trailer. Before it was a teaser, Lara Croft.
The animation?
No, animation.
Welcome to Pure Entertainment. What would you like to order from our menu today? We have the regulars.
So let me go and look for my jammies. So
My 280 was 320. I suppose don't be one medical.
At this point, I contest my jammies.
I want to close the show.
I can go. I can.
Okay, that's all we
Nigeria,
can
but
take.
I choose to stay.
Close the show, G Fadala.
Ladies and gentlemen, #1 unavailable by Davido featuring Musa Keys.
We also have today's chef special.
Yo, shine, 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 shiny, yeah. Say recap done, and it's time for #1 on the countdown. One of Nigeria's hottest artists right now, his name is Rema, and this one is called Charm. Check it out.
Another.
For dessert and a bit of nightcap, we have the nighttime and online specials.
I want to start the gym, yeah? But do you know one thing that's actually keeping me back? You should start the gym though, you're getting fat. Cricket.
She says she does pole dancing to empower women.
What's the difference?
There's a difference.
That's what I'm saying. So pole dancer, you're already almost naked. You're already almost naked.
No, it's the empowerment for me.
Sex can make your relationship better.
No.
Sex can never be overrated.
It is needed.
Especially when it's good sex too.
Almost every guy has been with somebody's girlfriend.
But they are for all of us now.
That's why you're still single.
I would not agree or disagree with that because I don't want to get into trouble. I have a home to go to.
Your next question.
Oh, you ready to fail?
Who is the person that used to us? What is his name?
That woman.
Bam! Bam! Yeah,
Today we'll go here.
Hey!
Let's get talk now.
I'm sure we've been able to satisfy your cravings, yeah? Stay good. TVC Entertainment for pure entertainment.
Right? Lara Croft. She, I don't know how, well, she just had so much money and so many gadgets and could jump up and down and climb,
You know
climb walls.
When you have that much money, yeah, just thinking about it. No, my papa
What?
try. No,
What?
Papa try.
Soon.
I'm just thinking that, being born into such, like it's just the same like the Batman story and all of that. And then we also have some heirs and heiresses who have inherited quite a lot of wealth. You think about what really can you do? So there's that pump of.
Paris Hilton or Kim Kardashian being a superhero.
No, Kim Kardashian didn't inherit. Don't want to go. But what I'm saying is that,
to a certain
there's
extent,
a lot of this thing.
Yeah, her dad was well.
There was a lot of money in that family.
Yeah,
There was.
What did she inherit?
There was.
Which was?
I'm just saying there was a lot of money.
Which was? I was talking about something.
Yes,
I mentioned that.
The O.J. Simpson's case.
Yeah.
And
you have money. You have money.
Which money?
You have money.
Lawyer, how many money will lawyer get?
Wow.
But my point I was trying to say is that there's that rush where, when you have almost everything and all that, you're looking for that extra adrenaline rush, and that is what the whole Lara Croft persona is all about and all of that. So yeah, I'll be looking forward. But I was not so moved by this one.
Of the trailer, and then the first one I know we saw the first half a few weeks ago, and then now we're saying
that was a teaser. This is a trailer. I wanted to mention that. This
long.
Apart from that, this second one doesn't really push the pulse. It doesn't make the pulse race. Really. It's a little bit.
It's not gritty.
Yeah.
Well, but I think it's one of those stories that introducing the story of Lara Croft to this generation, I think, was also important because it was a millennial thing. It was
they should
like
have introduced Lara Croft to Lara Croft.
Okay, we'll talk about this more, but hey, come on, we have to go on a timeout now. We'll be back in a jiffy.
This week on Reality Check, it's a different kind of show. We are excited to bring to you some fresh gist.
TVC Communications, Nigeria's leading independent broadcast company, has been officially designated as a great place to work. Over the past 3 years, we have transformed our workplace into one which is respectful, caring, rewarding, and provides great benefits to all our 500 employees. We thank our team for giving us the chance to show that partnership between employer and employee really works. TVC Communications, officially designated as a great place to work, and now the only broadcasting and media company not just in Nigeria but throughout continental Africa to be fully certified. TVC Communications, a great Nigerian company, a great Nigerian place to work.
We outside chilling, man. Looking at them now, they don't look happy like us.
Are you sure you're
Are you sure you're happy? No, I need to know.
Hi guys, I'm Cassia.
Hello guys, I'm Tofa.
Hi guys, I'm OC.
Keep watching
Reality Check on TVC.
football, goal is the same in every language. That is one thing that is not, language. You don't have it in different versions of different language and all of that. A goal is a goal. Good morning, welcome. My name is Mike Mesicano. This is The Beautiful Game. And we had a flurry of games from the Europa Conference League yesterday. And of course, the Europa League, as it were. Quite a number, well over 20 games. Chelsea played. We don't have Chelsea highlight. I don't know why. Conference League highlight not a great show. So I'll go find a way whether Chelsea highlights going to be available tomorrow. You just tune into the show tomorrow, but it's hard. But this was the most exciting match yesterday. Not just because of the amount of goals that were scored, but also because of the drama that ensued on the pitch of play. Manchester United were up against Porto in Portugal, and it was a feast of football. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from Porto against Manchester United.
In 2003-04, the shining.
Host, I can tell you that being a parent is one of the biggest reality shows you will ever produce. Hi. Oh, yeah. As cute as they can be, even you need to take a break to take care of some of the other realities of life. And that's why the TVC Staff Crash was put together to help parents just like me get those professional childcare services that they need. Come on, let's go, let's go. The TVC Staff Crash Baby Lounge team of professionals are here to help take a load off your mind. The TVC Staff Crash is a nursing mom support system, a toddler safe haven, and a young learners academy throughout the year. It's comfortable, convenient, and with competitive pricing for the modern parent. So, while they learn through play, you can go about getting your pay. The TVC Staff Crash, open to the public from 7 a.m. till 6 p.m.
Welcome to Pure Entertainment. What would you like to order from our menu today? We have the regulars.
So let me go and look for my jam results.
My 20 was 320. I suppose don't be one medical.
At this point, I contest my jam results.
I want to close the show.
I can go. I can.
That's
I
all
can
we can
but
take.
I choose to
Ejeki,
stay.
close the show, Yi Fadala.
Ladies and gentlemen, number one unavailable by Davido featuring Musa Keys.
We also have today's chef special.
Yo, shine, 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 shiny, yeah. Say recap done, and it's time for number 1 on the countdown. One of Nigeria's hottest artists right now, his name is Rema, and this one is called Charm. Kick it.
Another.
For dessert and a bit of nightcap, we have the nighttime and online specials.
I want to start the gym, yeah? But do you know one thing that's actually keeping me back? You should start the gym to get fat.
Cricket.
She says she does pole dancing to empower women.
What's the difference? There's a difference.
That's what I'm saying. So pole dancer,
you're already almost naked. You're already almost naked.
No, it's the empowerment for me.
Sex can make your relationship better.
No.
Sex can never be overrated.
It is needed.
Especially when it's good sex too.
Almost every guy has been with somebody's girlfriend.
But they are for all of us now.
That's why you're still single.
I would not agree or disagree with that because I don't want to get into trouble. I have a home to go to.
Your next question.
Oh, you ready to fail?
Who is the person that used to sus? What is his name?
That woman.
Bam! Bam!
Yeah, today we'll go here.
Hey.
Let's get talk now.
I'm sure we've been able to satisfy your cravings, yeah? Stay tuned. Listen to Entertainment for Pure Entertainment.
Savior of Manchester United there, and a 3-3 draw. Now the question remains, Erik ten Hag, how tenable is his position as Manchester United coach? We'll talk more about Erik ten Hag and the Manchester United situation. He has said that he has the backing of Sir Jim Ratcliffe and the rest of the board, and let's get to see how that happens. He said he will not be sacked, but how long can he go on with this particular run of results? Manchester United have not won in maybe about 11 European games. That is quite an appalling result. He has been, I mean, look at the elite. The elite was just meat for Samu Omorodion. Omorodion piped him well, paced down well. Well, Manchester United will be up against Aston Villa this weekend. So people are saying that sure banker, man, you go chop him. But well, you know how football can be. Just be careful about that. Let me run through some of the results that happened across Europe. That's the Europa League and, of course, the Conference League. It was Ferencváros 1, Tottenham Hotspurs 2. It was Hoffenheim 2, Dynamo Kiev of Ukraine 0. Lazio scored 4 goals against Nice, who scored just 1. It was Maccabi Tel Aviv 0, Midtjylland of Denmark 2. Olympiakos Piraeus of Greece, it was 3, Braga 0. FC Karabakh of Azerbaijan 1, Malmo FF of Sweden 2. It was Real Sociedad. That was a little bit of a shocker. Real Sociedad and Omaru Sadiq. Sadiq started the match and had a hand in the goal, but they lost at home to Anderlecht of Belgium 1-2. RFS and Galatasaray. Osimhen is now injured for at least 10 days to, I don't know how long that injury would last, but Mauro Icardi and the rest could not get a win against RFS of Latvia as Galatasaray played a 2-2 draw out there. In other results in the Conference League, in the Europa League, it was Athletic Bilbao 2, AZ Alkmaar 0, Besiktas 1, Eintracht Frankfurt 3, Elfsborg. Now this one was also a shocker. Elfsborg of Sweden defeating Roma 1-0, and of course it was PAOK 0. And Steaua Bucharest of Romania won Victoria Pilsen. It was a goalless match there with Ludogorets of Bulgaria. Royal Union of Belgium 0, Bodo Glimt 0. Twente 1, Fenerbahce 1. In the Conference League, Chelsea. The Conference League highlight, you need a load. My producer said, get Chelsea. How you get Chelsea highlight? Conference League. He enter. Make we just small. Make Chelsea fans no verse. Okay, yeah. Like I said, football's universal language. Even when it's...
Welcome to Pure Entertainment. What would you like to order from our menu today? We have the regulars.
So let me go and look for my jam results.
My 280 was 320. I suppose don't be one medical.
At this point, I contest my jam results.
I want to close the show.
I can go. I can.
That's all we can take.
I choose to stay.
Close the show, you for that.
Ladies and gentlemen, number 1 unavailable by Davido featuring Musa Keys.
We also have today's chef special.
Yo, shine, yeah. Say recap done, and it's time for number 1 on the countdown. One of Nigeria's hottest artists right now, his name is Rema, and this one is called Charm. Kick it.
Another.
For dessert and a bit of nightcap, we have the nighttime and online specials. I want to start
Europa League, and of course take a preview, which we're unable to do today, at games that will happen around Europe and of course in Nigeria when it comes to the beautiful game. We'll take a time out now. Stay with us. We'll be back in a bit.
I'm Miriam Lunge. I'm a passionate environment advocate and a published author.
I am the founder of Celebration, a businesswoman, and a fashion icon.
I am a wealth coach and a real estate developer.
I am Amako Arakwe. I'm a corporate commercial lawyer and an entrepreneur.
Barkamu da warhaka. I am Ramatu Shehu Oyibo, an entrepreneur and a business coach.
I am the voice of an average Muslim woman, an hijabite, and a lawyer.
I am a polymath and a serial entrepreneur.
I am Murayo Afolabi Brown, Managing Director, TVC Entertainment. I'm a media consultant, producer, and broadcaster.
The ladies of Your View are made of women from different professions, tribes, cultures, and religion. Join us every Monday to Friday as we share our views on topical and social issues.
Get ready to step into the heartbeat of your city like never before. Welcome to Events Diary, where every moment is a celebration. From the electric energy of Owambe extravaganza, to the richness of our culture, to the sophistication of corporate gatherings, Events Diary is your VIP pass to the hottest gatherings in Nigeria. And guess what? I'll be your guide, your style icon. Each week, join me as I transform from traditional chic to corporate sleek. Whether it's a birthday bash or a high-profile gala, you won't just see it. You'll feel like you're right there with me. Aww. From meetings to evening soirees, I'll be there. Or to the trendiest street festivals or to music concerts, Events Diary has something for everyone. So join me as we explore the vibrant tapestry of Nigerian scene, one event at a time.
Thanks for staying with us. It's time for us to bring you our fashion connoisseur for today is, I'll call her an Ashoke connoisseur actually. She's Damilola Akintelure. She's the founder and creative director of Dami's Ashoke Concepts. She birthed the brand as a result of her love for fashion and the pleasure of making people look good and chic. Good morning. How are you doing today?
Thank you.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
So first off, I really, really love what you're wearing.
Thank you.
I mean, you started the brand Dami's Ashoke Concept 80 years ago.
Yes.
Why Ashoke? Why did you decide to focus on Ashoke?
I focused on Ashoke because I think Ashoke is rare. It's not something everyone does. And I'm a very exceptional person.
Okay.
So I actually started with selling of ashoke.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I started with selling of ashoke because I had a friend that had a makeup studio. So then I normally go to Lagos market. I'll buy ashoke in the market. She'll do the makeup. I'll design the ashoke. We'll do a photo shoot. Then when clients come in, I just say, oh, I have beautiful designs there. I customize them, embellish them with different designs, and that's how I started.
Now let's talk about the intricacies with ashoke. Over the years, we have seen ashoke, revolutionize itself, into back in the day when our parents used to use ashoke, it was shiny, and then we saw ones with holes, then with threads. We've seen all sorts of designs, and now they have become, now we see them in the cotton texture.
Yes.
In terms of texture now, we see it in the cotton texture. So we see it like transition from one phase to the other. It's like you're refining wood or gold,
Yes.
So, I mean, talk to us about how long it takes for you to, create your own ashoke designs in terms of, the fabric.
Okay, so we start with the weaving. If we're to weave, let's say, ashoke for someone to tie as a gilly, the bundle of ashoke, it will take, if we have a good weather, it should take just 1 day.
What material is used for the gilly ashoke?
Different materials. We have the cotton ashoke, we have the supernet ashoke, we have the metallic ashoke. So the supernet ashoke is a combination of the metallic and the cotton together. Okay. So the metallic ashoke is all lurex ashoke, the shining ashoke.
Oh,
yes.
Okay. Then there's one that's so thick. It's like, it's so thick. To be honest, I really don't know what they use it for, but I know that. So I know so much about ashoke because, I mean, I also run a fashion brand, and one of the things that one of the fabrics that I love the most, and that, also from customers' demand, is the ashoke fabric. So I've gotten to, become accustomed to so many of the fabrics, but let's just dive right into your designs for today. I know you have some of your latest designs.
Yes, I do.
And we'd just like to, experience, the work and the art of it. So we have our first design model coming out in a bit. Please join us. Okay. I particularly love this, so please just stand right here. No. Just stand right there, please. Yeah. Okay, love it. She's right there. Fantastic. I love the embellishment on the top of the ashoke. And what's most, fascinating about it is you'll not even know that it's an ashoke. Is that an ashoke fabric?
Yes, it's all ashoke.
Exactly, it's all ashoke. So talk to us about the work and the inspiration behind this particular look.
Okay, so this particular look is our Motorayo 2-piece set.
Okay.
It's 100% cotton ashoke and handmade from scratch to finished.
Oh, I love
So this is, the upper part is hand painted.
Okay.
And we also infused it with beadings. Then the down part is also a cotton ashoke infused with onjawu. Onjawu is also, yes, onjawu is the ashoke, a perforated ashoke that has
Oh, this
just
is what
like
they call it,
onjawu.
Yes, I was actually referring to this one with holes.
So
onjawu. So when next I'm going shop, I'm going to say I want onjawu fabric. Oh, nice.
So this outfit can be worn to any event.
I love it.
We started with this with love, and we finish this with perfection.
I can feel the love with this outfit, and I love the versatility.
Thank you. Yes, ashoke is versatile.
It is.
Even with little pieces, after making ashoke, like if I'm to make this outfit, the little pieces that are left, we are
coming there.
Okay.
We are coming there. I know you can't wait to unravel that look, but we are coming there. Talk to us about, some of your creative process, when creating a design for, you're using ashoke.
Okay, so I've been able to infuse modern day style into ashoke.
Yeah.
Over the years, people trying to coin ashoke with traditional attires. Like if you mention ashoke, they say, oh, you're going for a traditional event, or just maybe you're tying ashoke for. So we've been able to infuse that into our modern day attire. In fact, I've made unthinkable things with ashoke, from bubu, combat trouser, cargo pants, blazers, crop tops for the Gen Zs. As in, I can't even, we've made even bomber jacket for those in the diaspora. We've made that with Ashoke.
Yes, yes, I know. So we have another design right here. This is the boo-boo you were referring to.
Yes, this is one of our best sellers.
Yes, and I also particularly love the recycling effects because, I mean, from scraps of your Ashoke, you can actually recreate this look. Talk to us about the creative process for this design.
Okay, so this design is 100% cotton Ashoke as well. It's our Lola Bubu.
Lola?
Yes, Lola Bubu. I created this style for a friend of mine. She's in the diaspora. She said she wanted an Ashoke and with pop of color. So I just thought of, oh, let me do something colorful. So I combined we have about 8 colors in this design. Then I decided to spice this masterpiece with the shredding. And since then, I've gotten a lot of orders from this particular outfit. We have it in different combinations as well.
I love it. Now, let's talk about complementing colors.
Okay.
Because I think that is a skill not every designer has.
Of course.
You need to be able to, you know, have
combine.
I always say that it's innate, really. Some of these things that you can't learn them.
Yes, exactly.
It's just inborn.
Exactly.
You know. And how do you complement colors to ensure that they work well together?
Like you said, it's inborn because at times I'll just come up with, okay, let's put this together and put this, and by the time we finish everything comes out nice.
That's really nice. I absolutely love it. Now let's talk about this is in right now.
Yes.
This is for the Gen Z.
Yes, exactly.
I can hear them screaming out loud right now and begging to wear this pants. Talk to us about the inspiration for this.
Okay, so this is our Ireti baggy trouser.
Okay.
So because I did the Lola Bubu with different colors. So I tried to do something like that in a trouser. So I combined different, I think I used about 6 or 7 colors together. We combined it, and if you look at it, they're like patches, but you won't know. It's not obvious until you move closer. Yes, they're like patches.
I see it now.
Yes, they're like patches all over it. Then we also spiced it up with the combats and the in thing right now. Yes, and you can also combine this with a shirt, crop top. Even we have a top that you can wear with this. That's like an Ashoke jacket. Yes, like an armless jacket that you can wear with this combination.
Beautiful, beautiful designs.
Thank you.
Board. I particularly love what you're wearing.
Thank you so much.
Talk to us about what went into this fusion. I see you pairing the Ojawo
yes.
with the stripes.
The stripes are
then there's the fringe, and then there's the bead. So you have a lot of different elements, you know, working together.
Yes.
It's about, you know, what was in your head when you created this look.
Okay, so I didn't want this outfit to be boring, so I decided to pair with the black onjao, because black, like you said, like I will say, black goes with any colors, any outfit. So I decided to pair with black onjao just to make it look more flashy. Then this is a shredded Ashoke. We got this from the down parts of the Ashoke. Yes, then infused with a little beading on the front.
Now talk to us about the beading, because I know that sometimes it's not easy to work with Ashoke, especially if you're putting adding any sort of embellishments on it. How long did it take for you to bead out this particular one?
If we are less busy, I think 2 days.
Okay.
So I always advise, most times it's suitable to use a cotton Ashoke to make ready to wear. You can as well use a metallic, but cotton is the best. Yes, exactly.
Also, being an Ashoke connoisseur, let's talk about use and wear and tear. So it's how people would say with Ankara fabric, you don't use certain, when it comes to what to use in terms of its chemicals in washing it. How do you preserve your Ashoke? How do you use it that it serves you for years?
For years, yes.
I've gotten a few customers coming to me and saying, "Oh, my Ashoke that I used
a long time
ago, can you help me recycle?"
I still do that.
But then again, you will still find that even when you go shopping for Ashoke fabrics, you will still find a few Ashoke that when you use them, they shred, like they come off easily, right? So quickly talk to us about how to actually use your Ashoke fabrics that it lasts for a long time in terms of durability.
So I think you don't have to use the washing machine to wash Ashoke, and just a slight washing, not just mindful washing.
Yeah, mindful
yes.
washing.
Then the metallic Ashoke is very delicate. Yes.
Right.
So you have to be very careful with that. I think you don't even need to wash that one. You can just sun dry the metallic Ashoke. But if it's well woven, I think it won't shred. Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
It's been such a pleasure having you. Your
Thank
designs
you.
are lovely. We'll go through them one last time.
Thank you.
Would like you models to take a nice subtle turn around like a 360. Let's feel the entire look. Ladies, you are wearing royalty. You know how long Ashoke has been in existence?
Yeah.
Since our forefathers.
Yes.
They've been there for years. So let's experience
embrace
and
it,
celebrate it. Thank you so much, Damilola.
Thank you for having me.
For living, our culture through
so
your
much.
arts. It's
Thank you so
beautiful
much.
to see. And wishing you all the best.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. All right. The show continues shortly, people. Stay with us.
The time has come to experience the power of faith, music, and praise. This is the Max Urban Gospel Chart Show. Every Sunday from 10 a.m., tune in to catch the pulse-pounding beats and soul-stirring melodies that will elevate your faith and leave a lasting impact on your heart. The Max Urban Gospel Chart Show. Every Sunday from 10 a.m. exclusively on Max FM, where we count down the best 20 urban gospel hits from around the world. Get your praise on.
TVC Communications, Nigeria's leading independent broadcast company, has been officially designated as a great place to work. Over the past 3 years, we have transformed our workplace into one which is respectful, caring, rewarding, and provides great benefits to all our 500 employees. We thank our team for giving us the chance to show that partnership between employer and employee really works. TVC Communications, officially designated as a great place to work, and now the only broadcasting and media company not just in Nigeria but throughout continental Africa to be fully certified. TVC Communications, a great Nigerian company, a great Nigerian place to work.
Speak with the Gen Z perspective.
Hey, Chico, this and they were like, this is Sharma,
Saying it.
I love Ashoke designs, and I particularly love the ones that came out here, especially, I don't know if you saw the orange and the black one. It was beautiful. You might be asking what I'm talking about. Of course, we just rounded up fashion on the, to wrap up the first lap of the show, and it was a wonderful showcase of Ashoke materials and what you can do with it. I loved it. I'll get one. You definitely see how it looks when I get it. My name is Mike Mesekelo. Welcome to the second lap of your numero uno breakfast show, Wake Up Nigeria. It's been one exciting hour. We've done, taken a look at some trailers. We've also had a look at Manchester United and Chelsea in their Europa and Conference League games. That was quite something. And of course, like I mentioned, we had the fashion. There's still a lot more to look forward in the second lap of the show. I will get to that in a bit. But if you want to watch us live and you are not on your TV, A wonderful place will be our website, tvcentertainment.tv/live stream. You can also catch us on our app available on the Apple iOS Store or the Google Play Store. And then also you can do YouTube, TVC Entertainment. That's the handle. We are live there. Normal TV will be DTT, GOTV channel 16, and the terrestrial band is 49 on an ultra high frequency. That's where you can catch us. StarTimes, we 1-to-1 also. Options. On social media, use the hashtag WakeUpMyJoy on TVC to engage and interact with us with the handles TVC Entertainment _ and also on Instagram, WakeUpMyJoy on TVCE. That will be somewhere you can be specific just to this show. Well, let's get straight into what we have left on the second half of the show. We've got a performance for you, Henshaw, the center, an innovative artist, songwriter, and content creator who is redefining the boundaries of Nigerian music. As a songwriter, he draws inspiration from personal experiences, societal issues, and the complexities of growing up. His music reflects his optimism, resilience, and determination to succeed. Henshaw, I present to you. And then we've got Miss Teni Oluwa Teniolami Wakama Oyewole, a dynamic talent manager, cultural shaper, and entertainment consultant. We'll be having a chat with her. And what exactly she does, she'll break it down for us. And we have talented Nigerian filmmaker, producer, music producer and director. He has done quite a lot when it comes to music videos, producing for several people. He has also done quite a lot of soap operas also, and series. Tosinigo will be here.
It's been an amazing week.
Yes, it has.
Peak performance.
Talking about the peak performance.
Yes, sir.
Right. It started off on Wednesday.
Yeah.
And it ends later today. So yesterday I got to host. I was MC for the event, and it bordered on the magic of emotional intelligence, or different conversations across all kind of discussions.
So emotional intelligence is telling me that we need to, explain to Mike why we're having this conversation.
Can I ask you for explanation?
Yeah, but that's the emotionally intelligent thing to do.
The people really do not understand how
exactly
important emotional intelligence is, how it's a skill that you need to imbibe. It's not just in the place of work. Your relationships with people, with your employees, it's something that has really, it has really helped me over the years, even especially with my relationship with my employees and my husband as well. Because, yes, Mike, yes.
You're not saying exactly, but the thing is, it's about what you're not saying.
Yeah.
It's about the body language. Yeah, exactly. You've given us so many different...
lack of empathy.
Yeah. Stop it.
So somebody goes to one trainer and the person turns to life coach. Wow.
Another highlight.
Dragon Queen.
Another highlight for me was on Wednesday. I was given a recognition award as one of the 40 under 40 peak performers of the year.
Congratulations.
So I'm feeling, I just made it just before 40, just before the hop, skip, and jump now. 40 will enter. But I'm just saying it's an amazing initiative. And the dinner is happening tonight. And I'm on stage tonight. emceeing that one. So it's going to be an interesting one, guys.
We're going to be there to support you.
Thank
as
you.
Women supporting women. sharing.
So what does emotional intelligence mean to you, Mike?
So this weekend, what will I be doing this weekend?
Mike.
Oh, by the way, I
going to
have
be
a very, very long weekend. Oh, I have a very long weekend.
Invite
And
us
to be
now.
honest, I'm not even like physically fit, health-wise, because I feel like I need to see a doctor. No, it's not even an event, really. I just have, so remember that chieftaincy title we got? It turns out
There's
that,
celebration?
yeah, there is, because
There's
I mean,
food?
they're coming to visit, so yeah, there
There's
will be food.
Wow. There's gonna be
Tomorrow is
food.
market runs, so I have a really, really...
If you have excess in your bag of rice, please, can you send some over, please? I hear bag of rice is at an interesting rate. Any...
Man,
Any
you
invitation
know,
out there?
coming back to food and all of that, and talking about the situation, a lot has to be done.
Yeah.
And as a country that can feed itself and even feed itself more, like I said, a lot is around security.
Yeah.
You know, a lot is around that. When we look at food security and, of course, the channel of distribution, the chain of supply, distribution of food and all of that, we can feed ourselves and have so much more to make foreign exchange or to make money from. You understand? But when we can ensure that there's security for, you know, people, it was a joke at one time that any small thing, we go send rice, they go send rice.
Yeah.
But it shouldn't be in such a way that these things are things that we produce. We have enough to feed ourselves.
And
so
then it feels like
a lot needs to be done then.
It's becoming more impoverishing even for a lot of people, because, well, other than understanding the basics of planting or farming, right, you also need to feed.
Yesterday, I wanted to get just the long rice and all the
That's more expensive.
The Derica now, it's 2,000
That's
naira.
more expensive.
2,000 naira for
More
Derica.
expensive.
2,000. I think the week before. So the thing about, because of the mode of storage and where you store, I have problems keeping it very, very large because with some kind of insects and all of that, maybe because of my environment and all
Put it
of
in
that.
a plastic.
Yeah,
Plastic in a dry, airtight.
Yes, true. But again, one particular time when rats, you know those strong plastic, rat they chop plastic. What?
Well, true.
The strong plastic.
Through it.
What?
Wow.
What? Don't joke with those rats. They can tear iron, they can tear metal.
Oh, God.
Those rats, they chop pot. This time, well, I'm the fear. But what I was saying was that rice has gotten so high now. It's, I said, 2,000 naira for the. So, you know, people, when you buy more in bulk, you actually spend less. The fact that even the people that need the money so much are spending even more. When you look at it at the long term, a lot needs to be done.
And you know, even this 50 kg bag of rice that they say is 50 kg, it's not really 50 kg.
Yeah, really,
because over the years, Mike, let's
compare.
They
reduce.
Yes, it keeps reducing, because let's compare what our parents used to buy in terms of size. It's still 50 kg. It was as tall as this.
It's heavy
now it's like this. And
alone.
before you even say Jack Robinson, you don't finish. You're asking yourself, what? I don't get
So that's actually a trick someone told me. If you're buying a rice in a place where there's a scale, actually take the bag of rice to the scale and ask them if it's really 50 kg. So if you're buying a 10 kg or 15 kg, tell them to put it on a scale.
Yes, that's one. Put it on the scale. Even though I know that there are some people that even they toy with those scales.
Yeah, well.
I'm telling you, a lot of things happen in this country that, it go shock you. Yesterday I bought fuel. Any day I buy, it seemed like a joke. I'm getting out of it a little bit, but then anytime I buy fuel, I'm depressed for the rest of the day. Like so when I know that the fuel on the low and time to buy fuel, the way you reach there, the guy now told me, oh, this was something the guy now said, that 15 naira, one charge, one thing for the ATM.
Wow.
Ogbeni, no kid out behind me, nobody go buy your Ogbeni. Put that exact 170.7 kobo. If you add 1 kobo on top, the guy put it and I said, no, go back. I want to see the amount you put.
Wow.
I cannot be buying this now 900 per liter.
I think it's a thing.
And not be doing another plus per liter.
I told the fuel attendant that I wanted to get 25,000 naira fuel. 25,000, that's all I want. Paid with the POS. And then there was now 28,000 something fuel on the meter when he stopped. I'm like, so how is that my business? You oversold. So how is it my? I've paid.
No, you know, in that kind of situation, there are certain conversations that don't even need to be had. That doesn't need to be had.
So the
Just leave
conversation
it.
had to be had. Why?
Because we already communicated to. I already communicated to you.
But he also communicated his grouse by taking the cover of the fuel tank.
Are you serious?
Yes, so
in that case, you need to call on the manager to wait in.
Straight up.
No, man.
Yes, so.
Really, when it comes to that,
apparently it's something he has been doing.
Yeah, and you can. See.
Yes, he has been doing it.
I don't know why the girl was telling me an extra charge that the bank. I say, oh, Benny. Who are you talking to? You see me finish, you look me finish. You can't tell me say the collect one charge. Charge key you there.
Not the same accountability that we are constantly demanding from our leaders. We need to also begin to demand from ourselves.
Yeah, true.
Because it's easier to call on the on the leadership for bad governance. But it also begins with us. Charity begins at home. It's even in the little things, how we raise our children.
It is.
To be better human beings.
It is.
First stuff. Be better human beings. Even if you are not better, make it a point of a decision making that if I'm not a good person, my child, my offspring will be good.
Good person will be good person. They bring up person will be good person.
Go try your education, Mike. Education. Right.
Okay.
And on that note.
Indeed. Let's check out what the weather says. Okay, let's.
Yeah, we'll just take some time out and I'll be back in a jiffy.
Welcome to Pure Entertainment. What would you like to order from our menu today? We have the regulars.
So let me go and look for my jam results.
My 20 was 320. I suppose don't be one medical.
At this point, I contest my jam results.
I want to close the show.
I can go. I can.
That's all we can take.
I choose to stay.
Close the show, Father.
Ladies and gentlemen, #1 unavailable by Davido featuring Musa Keys.
We also have today's chef special.
Yo, shine.
Line specials. I want to start the gym, but do you know one thing that's actually keeping me back?
You should start the gym though, you're getting fat. Cricket.
She says she does pole dancing to empower women.
What's the difference?
There's a difference.
That's what I'm saying. So pole dancer,
you're already almost naked.
You're already almost naked.
No, it's the empowerment for me.
Sex can make your relationship better.
No.
Sex can never be overrated.
It is needed.
Especially when it's good sex too.
Almost every guy has been with somebody's girlfriend.
But they are for all of us now.
That's why you're still single.
I would not agree or disagree with that because I don't want to get into trouble. I have a home to go to.
Your next question.
Oh, you ready to fail?
Who is the person I used to sus? What is his name?
That woman.
Damn!
Today we'll go here.
Hey!
Let's catch up now.
I'm sure we've been able to satisfy your cravings, yeah? Stay good. Entertainment for Pure Entertainment.
Good music and even more fun. Henshaw, the Censor, is an innovative artist, songwriter, and content creator, redefining the boundaries of the Nigerian music scene. As a songwriter, he draws inspiration from personal experiences, societal issues, and the complexities of growing up. His music reflects his optimism, resilience, and determination to succeed. How are you doing this morning, Henshaw, the Censor? Morning. You're quite tall. How tall are you? Please use your microphone.
I think I'm 6'7".
You think you're what?
6'7". The last time I checked.
6'7". Why are you not a basketballer?
I try to play basketball in my leisure time.
Oh, great. Talk to us about you say you draw inspiration from some of the complexities and the issues that you've had to experience growing up. Yeah. What are some of those issues? You'd like to share some of them with us?
Okay, so while growing up here, I play a musical instrument, but I wasn't able to afford them. So those things inspired me to want to do more, so that at least there are some young people nowadays that also have the same talent I do, and I just like wish that I could help them since I was not able to do that.
Oh, that's great. You using your gifts to be a gift to others is very inspiring. I'd like you to take it away with your performance, winner.
Thank you.
Beautiful music there by Henshaw the Sensor. Lovely. Very calm, setting the tone for the show today and even for the day. But hey, let's move on to another conversation with Oluwateniolami Nwamaka Oyewole. She's popularly known as Miss Tenny. She's a dynamic talent manager, culture shaper, and entertainment consultant. She's dedicated to elevating African lifestyle creators, ensuring they shine on the global stage. She has also firmly established herself as a talent manager with a managerial resume that includes DJs, content creators, influencers, artists, directors, and so many more. Wow, quite a lot.
Thank you.
Nice to have you, Miss Tenny. How are you doing today?
I'm fine. I'm good.
I applaud you, just so you know, because you must have been doing this for a lot of years.
Yeah.
On your management company for
Yeah.
years. I know you just, moved into your own company, Deaf Ears, but you've been a talent manager for so long, and it takes a lot to manage talent. How have you been coping?
Wow.
So how often do they check on you and say, are you okay today?
I think my default word now is,
I'm stressed.
You're stressed?
I'm stressed. I'm always, but I mean, it's very fulfilling to me. Talent management to me is more of a passion. So I'm very passionate about empowering people, equipping people, making people realize that their dreams are actually valid. So I'm very passionate about this space. And I mean, it's been years doing this, not the easy one for me. Like I always tell people, it's like the most challenging thing for me to do, but always the most fulfilling things for me to do because I wear so many hats. So when it comes to talent management, I'm like, yo, I'm stressed, I'm tired. Because managing human beings, people that have a mind of their own, their different walks of life, different perspective. And the crazy thing about what I do is I'm not just a music manager, I'm not just an artist manager, I'm managing talents from different verticals, from lifestyle to makeup, to stylists, to DJs, to content creators. So it's just a lot. But yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't mean to be biased to that industry. There seems to be like a portion of a chunk of divas in that industry. So, but talk to us about some of the challenges that you've had to face working with these people over the years. How have you been able to subtly manage those relationships in a way that it also doesn't affect you mentally and emotionally?
So to be honest, when I started, it was quite difficult for me to balance it because I'm always giving of myself, giving of my time, resources and everything, ensuring that this work. When I started, I didn't know it was talent management. I was just like helping people, mentoring people and all. I started in 2018. Yeah. So at that time, it was not really big then. It was just me thinking I'm doing what I know how to do until, now it's talent management. But it's been a roller coaster. And one of the challenges that I faced is always talents, maybe building talents to a point where they now feel like, oh, they can do it on their own and they leave. That's one.
That must be heartbreaking.
Yes, it's heartbreaking, but then life goes on. Right. I'm the prize. I'm bringing so much value to the table.
I love that angle. She's the prize.
Yeah, I'm bringing so much value to the table. I'm not a bad person. I'm doing the best I can. But it's also fine if you think my best is not enough. And we just part ways.
So let's talk about scaling, you know. Not as a business now, because talent management is a business.
Yeah.
You know, you manage, you're the
Under
CEO of for Deaf Ears Management Company. Now, we'll leave that for a minute. Now, we'll focus on the talent here, because they are the business, right? How do you help them to scale in terms of meeting their full potential as talents? Because I would like to believe that, you know, they go through different phases in your career, right? And you just want to get better. That the idea is not to go, it's to keep getting better. So how do you help them, you know, to scale to reach their full potential as talents?
Yeah, so as a talent manager, the most work that I do is scouting for talents from zero, right? So I'm grooming them from when they are unnamed, when people don't know them. And it's important for me to always equip people. I'm all for people bringing value to the table. Yeah. So when I recognize or I've identified that, oh, this person has a lot to offer, first things first is I reach out to them. I have conversations with them. I see where they are in their head space at the time where I'm having the conversation. And we start to learn together. We start to grow. If you need trainings, you need to go for trainings. We have one-to-one sessions like every week or depending on what our time schedule is. And just equipping them and growing. And when it's time to scale, we know that, okay, we've done this for a while now. It's time to move to the next level. So we start to look for things that would help us move to the next level, either access to places and just having conversations with people, just doing everything that you need to become a superstar. Like I say, you don't become a superstar in 3 months or it's a process. So you need to grow through that process.
We've had issues, or we've heard of issues between a talent manager and the company. Whether it is a management company in the area of music, whether it is a record label, where you're not bringing in money, mister. So it's time for you to go. And then that usually causes a rift, you know, in the organization. How does that affect you as a manager who has the best interests of your talents at heart?
So there are different systems, in all honesty. So if we're speaking music, it works differently in the music space, unlike in the content creation space and the rest of that. Right. In the music space, it depends if I'm, as a manager, I'm employed by the record label, or I also own the record label, or we do it together. So there are different dynamics to that. Okay. So for cases where the record label employs you to be a manager for their clients, you owe loyalty to the record label as much as you're passionate or you've become passionate along the journey, or you've built a relationship or bond. Yeah. And it's also fine, depending on your contract. You make, every time there's always, you're always in the best position to make the decision. Sure. If you develop a bond and you think when the client is leaving the company, you want to leave with them, it's fine, depending on your contract. If you're bounded by contract, of course, the law you can't do that. You have to wait till that contract expires. But if there's no contract binding, you make your decision, have conversations. Everything doesn't have to be fights. It's just conversations, understanding, and I mean, human beings will be human beings. Do what you have to do, make the best decision for yourself, and let everybody keep it moving.
Quickly, any projects that you're working on next? Any new talents that you're fishing
So many. For that
talent, so come and fish me, I'm here. Oh.
For that, yes, it's just a great ember month for us, where we're moving into movies and films, also acquiring more talent and positioning the company for more agency conversations, but majorly working with international clients where we do 360 representation, from strategy to project implementation, execution, and all of that, and also TVCs.
Oh, nice.
Coming up, yeah, coming up.
So now I have marketed myself in the TVC, in the movie, in the
360, so you walk anywhere.
But this was quite an insightful conversation for me, you know, learning, because I've always had so many questions asked about talent management.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, you've really delved into quite a number. Thank you so much for being here. Wishing you all the best.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
And there's still so much happening right here on the show. Tossing Igor is coming on next, people. Stay with us. The show continues.
Is this the new one?
Yes, ma'am. And each portion contains 5 grams of protein, 2.66.
Welcome to Pure Entertainment. What would you like to order from our menu today? We have the regulars.
So let me go and look for my jam results. So
My 280 was 320. I suppose don't be one medical.
At this point, I contest my jam results.
I want to close the show.
I can go. I can.
That's all we can take. Ejeki, close the show, Yi Fadala.
Ladies and gentlemen, #1 unavailable by Davido featuring Musa Keys.
We also have today's chef special.
Yo, shine, 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 shiny, yeah. Say a recap done, and it's time for #1 on the countdown. One of Nigeria's hottest artists right now. His name is Rema, and this one is called Charm. Kick it.
Another.
For dessert and a bit of nightcap, we have the nighttime and online specials.
I want to start the gym, yeah? But do you know one thing that's actually keeping me back?
You should start the gym to get fat.
Cricket.
She says she does show dancing to empower women.
What's the difference?
There's a difference.
Yeah, pole dancer does not
You're already almost naked.
You're already almost naked.
No, it's the empowerment for me.
Sex can make your relationship better.
No.
Sex can never be overrated.
It is needed.
Especially when it's good sex too. Almost every guy has been with somebody's girlfriend.
But they are for all of us now.
That's why you're still single.
I would not agree or disagree with that because I don't want to get into trouble. I have a home to go to.
Your next question.
Oh, you ready to fail?
Who is the person I used to say? What's his name?
That woman.
Bam! Bam!
Yeah, today we'll go hear him.
Hey!
Let's catch up.
Okay, so you're probably wondering why you saw that clip. Well, the executive producer of that particular project, is here in the studio with us. We have Mr. Tosin Eagle, a talented Nigerian filmmaker, music producer, and director who's produced many music videos for popular artists like P Square, DJ Khaled, even Don Jazzy, and of course, major acclaimed shows like Judging Matters, which you just saw, I Am Lekon, and even telenovelas. Now, there's so much to this innovative storytelling genius, and he's here in the studio with us. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Thank you for having me on your show. It's a
All
pleasure
right.
to be here.
So, you know, you used to do music as well, but we won't
Yes,
tell them about that. We won't tell them.
You used to do music,
You
yes.
used to do music, yeah?
Yes.
So there's so much to you and your brand. And of course, we here on Wake Up Nigeria celebrate you.
Thank
celebrate
you.
with you on all these achievements.
Thank you so much.
Amazing. Speaking of achievements, I know that one of your first projects, 7, actually got 7 nominations.
Yes, the, 7 got 7 nominations at the 7th AMVCA, which is it's uncanny, but it happens.
Very.
And it won 2 awards, yes.
Won 2 awards. Congratulations on that again. I remember that particular AMVCA. That was the one of where everybody caught COVID.
Yes, infamous COVID one.
Yeah, exactly. But it's been a journey for you.
Yes.
I do know that you also grew up with a media background. You need to let us know what it was like growing up in that kind of family.
Yeah, you know, yes, I grew up, like I said, I grew up in NTA. I grew up as an NTA child.
Okay.
Which is Foundations of Nigerian Entertainment, the intimacy.
sure.
My high school was right next to NTA, so I just went to...
That's Adrao?
Adrao, yes.
Oh,
I actually went to work with my dad and dropped off. And when I finished, I went back to the office. So it was a case, I mean, I can tell you this story. My dad used to hire equipment out. So, but whenever they'd leave the house, I would sneak into the room, turn on the cameras, put it on, and play maybe Tupac and rap and record myself. So they caught me.
Okay.
So he just caught me one day because he saw a video that I'd made, and they were like in utter shock. How do you know how to? I just like, no, I just watched you people, and I figured out. So I mean, when I was young, I was already trying to figure out how to use equipment and stuff like that.
Of course. So that was a really...
But they also gave me a trash and shot.
They beat you small?
Yes, they beat me small, yes. Because it was expensive equipment. Yes.
Because then, back in the day, you know, it was a serious place, NT. It was a really serious place. But I'm interested in how you jumped from just, you know, dabbling in technical equipment to actually becoming a full-fledged filmmaker. You went to study this, yes?
Yeah, I went to study this. Things happened. I mean, like you say, sometimes God just does.
Yeah.
Things happened. I was, in my journey into everything, just started at first. I had my older brother, who is an animator, actually.
Okay.
He showed me some software that I could produce music with.
Okay.
And for me, it was like, oh my God, I can make my own beats. And I got heavily into that and started making instrumentals. Called a couple of friends. We saved some money over a period of time.
Yeah.
I was a very innovative young child. I would sell jewelry in high school.
Wow.
I would go to CMS markets.
Wow.
And go and buy jewelry, and I had rich friends, and I say, I'll sell something for 2,000 for 20,000.
No way.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, people,
Are they still watching now? Are they watching?
No, they caught me at some point, and I was hated for a while. Like, this guy was swindling us, but yeah. I was a very innovative young child, so I could raise money. So we raised money to make songs, paid for studio time, and then I presented that to like the adults. So, look, I made a song, and then that word started going out. Oh, Tosin. Then eventually I went to the radio station. I just went to the radio station myself, and Olisa
Adibwa.
Olisa
Nice.
let me say, Olisa heard my first tape and said, go to a studio.
Wow.
Your music is good, go to a studio. So we went to a studio, recorded, and they played. So it was a case of, I was a 14, 15-year-old boy, and I had music on radio and whatever. So it was surreal.
Amazing.
But eventually, they helped us, Mr. Yinka Craig.
Amazing.
Yes, he helped and got us some equipment and some crew, and we made our first music video.
Beautiful.
So that was
that was the beginning.
That was okay.
Yeah.
Well, we made a music video and we could see it.
All right, now we have a clip for you that you need to see.
I just want to give a shout out to my Nigeria babes with the wrong things, man. How's it going down? Judy K.
You done make me go low. You done make me go low. The way you whine it. You done make me lose control. That's the way I like it. it. I like the way you roll, where you want it. Say I me, oh. You make me go low. You make me go low.
Shorty shake like she Jamaican. Take it to the floor, let me see that booty shaking. I'm taking, I ain't wasting. I wanna see that booty quick. Got it, feel the way you take her to the basement. No girl, now you go sweet for the taking. Now you didn't move on 5, baby, let me see you take it slow. See, I know say you ain't faking. That know why they feel every move that you making. So we can head up to my crib tonight. Your feet is shock, anything you wanna drink tonight.
Wow. Okay, so no, you have to tell me, can you still rap those bars? Can you?
No. I can rap still, but I mean,
but not those bars.
hearing that, I was like, okay, I need to listen to it more to get, because it's such a long time.
All right. But I was loving seeing that, but it just shows how far music video production has come since then, you know, but you got involved very early on. Obviously, you went to study in South Africa.
Yeah, I went to study in South Africa.
And then, of course, the influences of, you know, South African movies and production standards, I think they're still influencing your work today.
Yes. I mean, I got properly trained. I went to film school for 4 years.
Yeah.
And that helped insight of, you know, like, this is how it works. But film is such a broad scale that even when you get educated for 4 years, you still need to, you know, expand. But it was a great experience. It helped my career drastically. Like, an example would be the first film I made, got 7 nominations. Do you understand? So
amazing. Now, there's a project you're working on presently.
Yes.
Suspicion.
Suspicion, yes.
Okay, you need to let us in on what
Suspicion is a supernatural crime thriller. It stars Stan Inze, Omami Dada, Uzo Arukwe, Tina Imba, Francis Sule, Kalu Ikagu.
Wow. Powerful names there.
RMD is also there. People, it's a film. It's sort of like you're making a film the way you want to make films, the style you want to make films. It's completely different from everything Nigeria has seen.
Okay.
And you know, I can't wait for people to get to see it. I think a trailer will be dropping soon.
You need to give us a basic plot. Give us a basic outline.
The main character, it has a very close best friend, and he kind of like that guy's daughter is like his godchild.
Okay.
For surprising reasons, he sees them gunned down and killed.
Oh wow.
And he spends a large amount of time figuring out how and why. But when he discovers why and how, it presents him with information that he was never expecting to understand, which changes him for the rest of his life.
Okay. So without letting too much out of the bag, it's like a whodunit? Close to?
There's whodunit.
It starts as a whodunit and then leads into something else. Okay, I'm really interested in finding out more about the production process. How long did it take to put this together?
We shot this film in late 2022.
Okay.
That's how.
So how long did it take on set?
We spent about 8 months post-production.
Wow.
And then we also, I mean, like, I always, sometimes if I finish a film and there's certain areas I want to fix, I go back and shoot.
Wow.
So I did some reshoots, then
okay.
packaged it.
You're excited about this one?
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited about this. From here, I kind of want to keep making films like this.
Okay.
So I'm hoping and I'm praying the audience loves this, the genre and the grounded version of my take on, let's say, superpowers or whatever the case.
Okay.
And then I keep making more films about it.
So we've touched on music and music videos, and we also touched on drama and movies. But some people don't know that you did some more.
Yeah, some more things.
Some more documentary style things.
So you guys know Judging Matters.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, reality shows like I Am Lekon. Telenovela called Venge. That was one I did in 2022. I just had one end called Dust, which was, it had a lot of buzz, especially social media and everything, because we had characters that were very backstabbing. So it just ended about maybe a few days ago.
So you are extremely busy.
Yes, I also have, there's a relationship show with Ibrahim Suleiman, where he was helping people get relationships back called Love Come Back. I also did that as well.
This is someone that your schedule is really packed. So I want to touch on Judging Matters though. Yes. So that's a different kind of show.
Yes, it is.
The first thing that comes to my head is Judge Judy.
Yes.
Judge Judy's style show, which has the challenges with shooting something like that. Because you have an audience, you also have your main characters as well. So What were the challenges you had during that?
I can tell you honestly, coming from like making films, I was easy.
It was easy?
Do you know what I'm saying? Because
really?
Used to, in a controlled environment.
Okay.
The audience we vet.
Okay.
We vet our audience, so we speak to them one-on-one.
Okay.
The only thing that I would say is the cases. The vast amount of cases. And, we had the right people.
Sure.
Justice Williams, she handled herself perfectly. Ebuka, we all know he's used to.
Yeah, and he also has a legal background?
Yeah, so it was just like,
it was
they controlled, once you say, they would control the scenario. But the cases, we had cases we had to turn down of like murder.
Wow.
Things that you can't put on TV.
Sure.
So you had to sift through the cases to make sure.
That was powerful.
Yeah.
That was powerful. But I have to say thank you to you for coming to talk to us today. And good luck with the new project, Suspicion. I can't wait to see it.
Yes.
I think it's going to be on...
It's Prime Video.
Yeah,
Only on Prime Video.
Amazing.
Yes. It's Prime Video.
Okay, Tosi Igo here. I would love for you to, in fact, you know what? Let's just prepare people.
Yes.
For what you have coming up, so we've already done that. And at this point, and Mike are already having a conversation, looking forward to your project. Mike?
All I'm interested in right now is just to invest.
Wow.
As an executive producer.
Yes, come on, give me your money.
I want to tap into that anointing to sing.
There's money, come on.
Interesting conversation there. But on that note, we have to go right here. And Mike?
Yes, sir. It's Friday.
I'm the PA. Anything that I want to invest, pass through me. Financial Secretary or PA. Thank you. See you next week. Bye-bye.
Have a great weekend, everyone. Bye.
We don't like to eat better, more nutritious meals, more veggies, but we want it tasty and easy too. Knorr Cubes, that's the secret. Made with real ingredients like chicken, parsley, and garlic, and enriched with iron, so your meals are better for you and more delicious too.